Hey, good morning, world. Thank you for tuning in to Impressive Divinity 888. I'm here to bring you your guided motivational message. It's going to get you through the day. All right, so I hope your day is going fantastically great so far. I hope you're in good spirits and I hope you're ready to get this message. All right, so before we get started, let's jump into your quote of the day, which is patience is also a form of action. And this was written by August Rodin. All right. I don't know why I feel like we recently just got this, but hey, for whatever reason, it's back out here again. Patience is also a form of action, all right? So make sure you're patient in all endeavors, however you say it, within your life or throughout your life, all right? And just know that being patient is actually key, all right? Sometimes the biggest moves you make require patience. All right. All right. Be sure to keep this quote in mind as you do progress through the rest of the day. All right. And yeah, let's get into this message. All right, so let's get some overall energy for you. And let's see what you need to know, what you need to focus on. All right, your overall energy you got is park. You also got financial center and you got tavern. All right, so let's move this over. So for park, you got nature's haven, recreational space, picnic retreat. Then for financial center, you got economic hub, stock market, business district. And then for tavern, you got drinks and beverages, pub food, as well as tavern traditions. All right. So let's see what you would need to know about these cards. Which was way I could do it to where I can still see all of them, but it's all right. We gonna make it work. We gonna make it work. All right. Set that up a little bit. We know what they say. If not, we'll card back out. We ain't that lazy. All right, but what you got here on the bottom of the deck? You got museums. So something's on display. Artifacts and exhibits, interactive display, museum collections. So something's on display. It could have something to do with your finances. It could have something to do with your business. I don't know. I could be talking to somebody that's an entrepreneur. Maybe you're somebody that runs a bar. Maybe you're somebody that runs a club. Maybe you're somebody that enjoys going out for drinks. Maybe you like bar food. I don't know. Maybe you're a bartender. And then you got park. Maybe you're somebody that enjoys the park. Maybe you enjoy nature. Maybe it's telling you to create something. I don't know. Let's dig a little deeper. Let's dig a little deeper. But Park Financial Center as well as Tavern. All right, so that's your overall energy. So let's see what we need to find out about these three because they're all locations. All right, so that's definitely a start. They're all locations of some sort, and they're like economic hub, stock market, business district. I think I'm talking to somebody that could be an entrepreneur or somebody that has a business. All right, but let's try that again. What do we need to know about this park card right here? What does the collective need to know? Genius. All right, bearer of gifts, extraordinary, intellect, innovative mind, exceptional ability. So you have an exceptional ability to recreate spaces. I could be talking to somebody that's into interior designing, or maybe that's something that you thought about doing. Somebody could be talking to maybe you're in your masculine energy, and maybe because you feel like you're masculine, you feel like you can't do interior design, or I don't know. It's something about recreating some type of space. All right, can we get something here with financial center, career friend, and then you also got captain. All right, so let's scoot these over some, just the way they came out. I don't know why I just wouldn't put the deck down and do that, but it's okay. All right, so for financial center, you got careerist, friend, and captain. So maybe you know somebody that works in the stock market. Maybe you know somebody that has a business. Maybe you're in business with a friend. What's here on the bottom? Architect. Maybe you and a friend built something, or maybe you and somebody else created, or maybe it's telling you and somebody else to recreate something. Maybe it has a lot to do with your finances. I don't know. Maybe this is something that's going to help you grow. Let's get something here with tavern. What do we know? What do we need to know about tavern? Madman. All right. Kind of changes it up a bit. And what you got here on the bottom of the deck? Gang. All right. So for gang, you got Brotherhood of Shadows, Underworld, transactions, violence, as well as criminality. I mean, this card could be talking to a musician. Look at that player. OMG, y'all see how they're coming out. So it has something to do with madman, player, gang, tavern. So it's almost like there's something that you're really good at, all right? You're really good at recreating something. It could be like maybe you're really good at recreating visuals, or you're really good at explaining things. You're really good at breaking things down, or I kind of think that you're really good. You have an exceptional ability to recreate things. It could be recreate spaces, or let's just say you're a gardener, and you go from somebody having nothing but green grass in their backyard to now they have waterfalls and ponds, and you know what I mean? Like, you have some type of exceptional ability when it comes to recreating something. I don't know if it's a space, or I don't know if it's like a physical thing, but you have some type of exceptional ability to recreate. And maybe this is something that you're in the process of, maybe, thinking of being into a career or making into a career, or this is already your career. I mean, you could even be somebody that sells real estate, or like I said, interior designing, or we seen architect on the bottom. You could be an engineer. I'm just trying to think of all the different possibilities. All right. For careers, you got dreamer of grand schemes, vision, cunning, machination, aspiration. Yeah, it's almost like you recreate visions, or you have an exceptional ability to be able to recreate a vision, or to bring a vision to life. You know what I mean? Because you got recreational space and then vision. I just think maybe you have something where you can bring a certain vision to life, maybe through your words, maybe through your actions. All right. And then you got friend here. So maybe it has something to do with keeper of trust, companion, support, sharing joy. Maybe you're somebody that's extremely supportive, or maybe you just share joy by, maybe you're, how can I say it? Maybe you maybe you're what is the word, maybe you feel satisfied by recreating these spaces, or by supporting people, or um I don't know, it has something to do with support, and I think sharing joy, or it could even do a companion. It could have something to do with a companion. Maybe you and somebody else need to work together. Maybe you need to come. Okay, okay. All right. So maybe you're really good at creating these spaces, right? You're really good. You have an exceptional ability to be able to recreate things. All right. So maybe you're going to be introduced to somebody, or somebody that already supports you, or somebody that you trust, or something like that. But somebody is a captain of something. Maybe this somebody is a captain when it comes to their finances, or maybe somebody's a captain when it comes to, working as, we'll just say, like a CEO of some sort, but they're a captain when it comes to business. They're a leader. All right. They make the decisions. They're almost like a judge, they're making the final decisions. All right. They navigate their own destiny. But you two are going to come together. You're going to come in contact with somebody, or it's telling you to reach out. But I'm getting the vibes that you're going to come in contact with someone that is either a CEO of a business, or they have their own businesses, or they're going to show you how to turn your vision into a business, or how you can recreate your vision and make it into a business, or something on those lines. All right. But then over here, you got tavern, and then you got madman. All right. Tavern, drinks and beverages, pub food, tavern traditions, and then madman, embracer of madness, frenzy, chaos, unruly, and possession. All right. So then on the bottom of the deck, you had gang, and then right when I put it down, player had came out, right? So it could be that maybe this is the old you. All right. It could be. All right. I mean, I'm looking at a couple different angles. Let me take a sip of water, actually. How bad, y'all? All right. So, this could be you. All right. And I don't know. Maybe it could be saying that just looking at these two together, it could be saying that maybe drinking turned you into a madman. Maybe bars turn you into a madman. Maybe when you drink, you become unruly, or you become an embracer of madness, or I don't know, maybe when you drink, you turn into a different person, or you're a different person. Maybe you turn into a player. Maybe before you drink, you're more of a lover boy or a lover girl. You know what I mean? And you're just to self, or you know what I mean? I don't know. And maybe you're somebody when you drink, you turn into somebody that's just totally different. It could be that. Or it could be that whoever this captain is, maybe they own a bar, maybe they're the leader of some type of gang. All gangs aren't bang bang, I'm just saying, but maybe they're the type of, maybe they lead other people, all right? But maybe you look at this person as they're a player, all right? I mean, just look at how these two cards are right here, all right? So maybe whoever this captain is, maybe, they're the leader of whatever this brotherhood is. All right. And maybe they want to recruit you into this brotherhood of some sort. And I don't know. Maybe they want you to be a player. They want you to play your part. Maybe they want you to play a part in their business. And maybe they're going, I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking that only because, you know, it's not like, you got madmen. That's what I said. You can look at it in a few different ways, but I kind of think whoever this captain is, I don't think this is like madman in a bad way. I think this is like madman in a way of them embracing their creativity. Maybe they have multiple businesses. You know what I mean? Look at this. You have economic hub, stock market, business, district. So maybe whoever this captain is, they have multiple business. They may have a business that's a bar. All right. They may have a few different businesses where they're like I said, they're a CEO or they're a boss. They have employees, and maybe they would like for you to be, I don't know, for you to play a part in their business somewhere, some way. And then we have museum on the bottom. So maybe, I don't know, something to do with you and I don't know, the things that you exhibit, or maybe they want you to, I don't know, exhibit a certain something, or maybe they even want you to be like, we'll say something like a brand ambassador, or you know what I mean, somebody that's like the face of a company, or I don't know, somebody that creates something. It has something to do with a business. It has something to do with creations. It has something to do with somebody that's already a CEO, or I don't know, some type of leader, somebody that's, within a brotherhood. It has something to do on those lines. All right. But each and every situation's different. So I don't know. I don't know if you're the CEO, or I don't know if you're this person that creates things. All right. I'm not trying to look at it a few different ways because everybody's different. All right. So you could either be the CEO, you could have these businesses, and maybe you got your eye on somebody, or you want to befriend somebody, or you want to get closer with somebody maybe that has the gift to gab, or the eye to gab, or the vision. They can see things and they can make their visions turn into a reality, or I don't know, maybe they have an exceptional ability to be able to turn their visions into a reality, or their dreams into realities, or they just have a career, just, I don't know, being able to see things, see through people, see situations. It's something on those lines. All right. But let's see what else you need to know here. Maybe about genius. Too many. All right. You got soar and you got release. So I think for genius, you got soar and you got release because it's telling you to continue to be this exceptional genius that you are, but it's also telling you to release the things that are holding you back, which could be, we'll say, procrastination, hesitation, maybe not feeling, I don't know, confident about yourself, confident about your work. All right. Just telling you to release those fears and lock in on your vision. All right. Can we get something here with friend? Oop, that flew out. All right. You got to have faith. All right. So have faith that whoever or whatever you're meant to align with, you're going to align with that person. All right. Whatever connection that you're meant to have within this financial center, whatever this is, you're meant to have it. You have to have faith. All right. Let's read that message. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still you must do exactly that, because when you have faith, Your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. So it is telling you to have faith in this situation. All right. I don't feel like it's telling you to veer off track and try new things or dip and dab into that. I feel like it's telling you to remain focused on whatever this career is. And like I said, that could be just a vision too. All right. But I think it's telling you to remain focused and have faith that you are going to come in contact with somebody or some type of business that's going to help you excel. All right. As well as pivot, all right. So whoever this person is, maybe this captain's going to come along and they're going to show you different ways that you can pivot. All right. Because, or it could be, like the message on the card, sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How could you pivot even just a little bit? All right. So maybe it has something to do with your business. All right. So let's just say maybe you're thinking about having a career of being an interior designer. All right. If you want to be an interior designer, how could you pivot right now so that your life could get into that direction to become that interior designer? All right. And if that's not the case, then maybe this captain right here, whoever this business CEO or this boss is, maybe they're trying to figure out different ways to pivot because maybe things that they're doing aren't working out. So maybe they're looking outside the box and maybe they got their eyes on you. All right. And maybe they're understanding that if they pivot and if they reach out to you, or I don't know, if you two come together or something on those lines, that things are going to change. It's something like that. All right. I could be off, I could be on, but yeah, I'm gonna look at it a few different ways. All right. Can we get something here with Madman? Car flip. No, I thought it flipped. All right, we get something here with Madman. All right, and you got comfort. All right, so it is telling you to have comfort. Embrace it. That's what I think it is. I don't even think it's Madman. I think the biggest word here is embracing. I feel like it's telling you to embrace something. All right, maybe embracing being more comfortable, having loving thoughts. All right, doing more for yourself. But I really think it's just embracing and being comfortable in the things that you do. Maybe sometimes you're a bit, I don't know, maybe you're a bit uptight when it comes to certain things. Maybe it's telling you to surrender and, just let things flow to you. All right, have faith, relieve toxic situations, toxic thoughts, toxic patterns. All right. Sometimes you can get caught up in the toxic pattern, we'll just say, of procrastination. All right. Maybe it's telling you to release the fact of feeling like, or procrastinating, because procrastination isn't like, I just don't feel like it. Sometimes it's something that people just have a really hard time getting over. All right. But whatever it is, I don't know. I just think you have a vision for something and somebody else sees that you have a vision. So maybe somebody's going to come along, and either somebody's going to introduce you guys, or I don't know, somebody's going to be introduced some way, somehow. And I think that your paths are going to lock together. And I think that whatever it is, you're going to be shown a different way to do things and excel. And I feel like the same is going to happen for them. All right, but let's go ahead and close out your reading here with a motivational message, or 2 or 3. All right, you got one that popped out. And it is, what areas of your life are you avoiding? Are they causing you upset, worry, disrupted sleep? If so, these are the areas you need to focus on. As much as you don't want to, it is necessary. Tackle your demons head on. Don't allow them to rule you a second longer. All right. So if you do have something that's holding you back, maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's something that's holding you back, or there's certain demons, or, just certain things in your past. We'll just say procrastination. Again, that's currently holding you back. You don't want to really take that energy into this brand new energy, of meeting, pivoting. You know what I mean? It's like if you were a procrastinator last year, 2025, do the total opposite. All right. If you were somebody that was a couch potato last year, 2025, do the opposite. Go from the couch to the workout bike. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Do the total opposite, especially if it was something that didn't help you learn or grow. Do the total opposite this year. All right. Bottom of the deck, make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again. All right. So definitely make it your mission to accept every single part of you, no matter what. All right. Even embrace the madman. If you got a little madman up in you, it's time to embrace that too. Now, I'm just saying. All right. But definitely embrace each and every part. All right. Maybe you've been trying to put your creative side, I don't know, on the back burner, and I feel like it's telling you that's you're a creative person. That's something that you're going to possibly do for the rest of your life. All right. That may be your career, is just being creative. All right. You have extraordinary gifts of creativity. All right. Recreating spaces was actually these three. All right. I just think you have an exceptional ability to recreate things. You have a vision to see certain things. All right. And I think whatever that is, I think that, if you really put your foot down and stop procrastinating and stop, wasting time, I think that things are going to change for you. All right. All right. So that's your good guided motivational message for the day. If you are feeling the vibes, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button to always be notified of those future episodes. Also, be sure to tune back in here with me tomorrow morning to get your daily dose of motivation. In the meantime, between time, continue to have your visions, continue to soar, continue to work on you. All right. Don't put so much emphasis on who this person is, if you're going to meet them, when they're going to come along. Just know they're going to come when you least expect them. All right. So when you least expect them is when they're going to come along. All right. In the meantime, between time, make sure you're focused, make sure you continue to work. All right. And just know that you got this. Everything will happen in divine timing. All right. Be sure to have an awesome day, and I will be sure to motivate you later.